with another video, and today inside of this video, why do I have this inside my garage right now? It's crap. Well, this is my spare garage anyways, so it can stay inside there. But so I'm gonna be doing an Oppressor Mark II review. So today I am just going to be just saying like some of the pros and cons of the Oppressor Mark II. And is it worth buying? And like, what are some of the weapon options, stuff like that? Because I know a lot of you, like, maybe high level, or maybe even low level people are wondering if you should actually buy the Oppressor. Because right now it is on a 50% off sale. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure it's 35% off actually. Let me see. Alright, yeah. So 35% off if I'm correct. And it's for 2.7 mil. I just bought it myself. And because I had an Oppressor before, but then I sold it. But I decided why not get it back again? Because everybody has it pretty much too. So it's 2.7 mil. Trade price 2 mil right now. But if you're not going to buy it for 2.7 mil, it's 3.8 mil. And the trade price is 2 point something mil. I'm not sure what he is doing. Alright. I'm glad he did not kill me though. Alright, so here is the Oppressor. So first of all, I'm just getting away from that one dude. Alright, so first I'm going to show you some customization options, and then I'll show you, and then I'll tell you like some pros and cons of it, and just stuff like that. Alright. Where the heck is it? Alright. So, obviously, to buy the Oppressor, to buy the Oppressor, you're going to need a nightclub. Does not matter which nightclub, just need a nightclub. And then once you get the nightclub, you have to buy a terabyte if you already do not have those two, or if you only have one of those two. So here it is inside the terabyte. And the terabyte can customize Oppressor Mark 1 and Mark 2. I'm not sure if it can customize anything else though. Oh, I've not even put armor on it yet. And so it's got armor, that's pretty cool. Countermeasures. I never use the countermeasures, and I don't think they look that cool, but it's like, it's just things that come out of the back of your Oppressor, where it's like a huge smoke line. You could choose what it is, or you could have flares or stuff like that come out, but it's mainly smoke, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion, but it's not my favorite looking. Right, you can't even see that. I kind of like the stock engine block. The engine tunes have not upgraded that yet. And then lights, xenon. Obviously, then here are some of the liveries. I do not have that many unlocked, but because I do not have that much research in the bunker. But if you have a ton of research inside the bunker, then you'll have most of these liveries unlocked. But here are the liveries that I've unlocked. They're just mainly just a bunch of camos. I don't really like them that much at all, but you might like them. That looks horrible in mine. And stuff like that. And there's none. And then obviously lost theft protection. And then so colors. The primary color does that. Just like normal primary color. That looks pretty cool. Well, that's not what I went with. But actually I'm just gonna change it up. And then secondary color. Ooh. I gotta go with matte. What is up with that, bruh? I do not want that freaking pearl set. And I kiss that. I don't know what was up with that. Alright, and then I guess metallic black. Yeah, I'll get that. Alright. And then you can also get the crew emblem. It's right there. It'll be right there. You can sell it for 1.7 mil if you buy it for 2.7 mil. And, alright, so you got the explosive MG. You've probably been killed by this before. If, like, you've seen people in jets, most of the time, they have the explosive machine gun. And you've probably been killed by it many times. The Oppressor, I don't think the explosive machine gun is that good on the Oppressor, because it cannot, like, dive down or anything. So if I were you, I'd go with the homing missiles, and that's what everybody goes with. And this is what it comes with. It is complete garbage. Do not stick with this. And then that's the customization options for the Oppressor Mark II. And oh yeah, that looks a lot better than my first one, I think. And it's the jelly crew color. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you some pros and cons. So the first con, I'm gonna go with a con first, is that you have to buy a terabyte and a nightclub. Like, it's not as bad for some of the other vehicles that you have to buy like a whole freaking where you have to buy like a whole bunker, and then after you buy the bunker you have to buy the mobile operation center, and this is just a ton of money. But for this, like, the nightclubs are pretty cheap, and the terabyte is only around like 1 mil something. So it is really, it's just the Oppressor is the thing that's going to put a dent in your bank account if you do not have that much money. Right now, I'm running low on money. I'll just do some vehicle cargo after this. And so that's the first con in my opinion. And then the next pro is that it has a speed boost. Usually, if you're like just cruising around and then you have the speed boost ready, if you go up or down while using the speed boost, usually you can dodge missiles. And if they have not locked on all the way. But if they locked on all the way, then you're probably just dead and just hop out of your vehicle. But if they did not lock on all the way, or if they're in the middle of locking on, just go up or down and use the speed boost, and then usually you can dodge missiles with that. So I'd say that's definitely a pro. And then another pro is its speed. Like, it's pretty fast. And like, say compared to like the Deluxo, which is also a flying vehicle, like, it's a lot faster than the Deluxo. And if you're wondering if you want to buy the Deluxo, just go back and watch that video. I believe it's my second video on my channel, and it's got it's got around 100 views right now. And it's called "Is the Deluxo Worth Buying?" And then another con would be that, another pro is that you can just since it's not a special vehicle, you can just go and request your the vehicle right there. So that's really cool. And then if it's your primary vehicle, whatever, then whenever you get into the lobby, like you saw me do earlier, and just request your vehicle, and then bam, you're done. Yeah, your personal vehicle that you request is the vehicle that you used last. So that's another pro for the Oppressor, because it's not a special vehicle. And then also another pro would be is that, so if you do like Simeon missions a lot, or any types of missions at all, then you can use the Oppressor on those missions because it's not a special vehicle. So, you probably see tons of people that use Oppressors on Simeon missions. So, and that's how they get it done really quickly, because they have the Oppressor. So, that's definitely another pro. But a con, in my opinion, is that it takes really long to get to the ground. Like, you have to hold R1 and R2 at the same time if you're on PlayStation. I'm not sure what it is for Xbox, but it takes a pretty long time to get down. Because, like, there's no just, like, X button, like, on the Deluxo, because that's for the boost. So you just have to hold R1 and wait for it to get down. And that can be, like, really, really annoying. And then, especially if you're really high up. So that's another con of it. I'm not sure if there's, like, some type of hack or whatever to get down slower. Actually, oh wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure I just found one out myself. Yeah, alright, yeah. So, never mind. It kinda does take a long time. Like, not as long as, like, some other cars, though. Or not as short as some other cars. So you hold R1 and the brake. And then you go down a lot faster. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty cool. You can get down pretty fast. Oh yeah, and also, I have not tested this out yet, but I've seen it in a ton of videos, where if you get launched a missile at you, if you just go down, then the missile will go around you, and then at one point, you can just zoom away, and then the missile won't kill you. So I think that that's a really cool trick, if it's actually true. I'm pretty sure it is, but I'm not sure that it works in all the time. So that's really cool. And that's another pro. And then another con would be, I don't even know if I can... Oh, crap. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if this is just me, but I think that, like, when you're just, like, riding, you can fall off of it, like, really easily. Like, you can just be riding around it, and then, or, like, going downstairs or something, and then you can just fall off of it randomly. I'm not sure if this is for anybody else, but I don't know why it's not working right now, but usually I'll always be falling off my Oppressor. I don't know why. It might be just me being a clumsy driver. But I'd say that's all the pros and cons. And if you ask me if the Oppressor is worth it, I would say definitely yes right now. But yes right now for sure. And if you're thinking about buying the Oppressor Mark 1, I would buy the Oppressor Mark 2 definitely over the Mark 1. But again, it's a little glitchy like you just saw. I was just pressing triangle, and then it kept on doing that. I have no idea why. But if you're saving up for the Oppressor Mark 1, just stop saving up for that, and save up for the Oppressor Mark 2. And especially since right now it's on sale, and it's a lot better than the Mark 1. Unless you already have the Mark 2, and you just want the Mark 1. But, it's only another $700,000, but it is definitely worth it, and it is really good for, cell missions and like vehicle cargo, special cargos, and nightclub missions, bunker, anything like that. It's my favorite thing to do that stuff in right now. And that's pretty much it. I would say that it is definitely worth it as of right now. As like the sale, it's definitely worth it. Maybe because especially over something like the Ruiner 2000 or 5000, I forget what it's called. That thing is way overpriced, and I don't even get what the hype around it is, because it's not even that good of a vehicle. But so that's the pros and cons of the Oppressor, and I definitely think that it is worth it, and it looks really cool. and people will be scared of you if you're on the map, and they won't try to kill you most of the time, unless they have an oppressor themselves. And that's all. See you